Welcome back. We are here with the Vampire Black Widow challenge, and I started up the game, and then immediately everything was on fire. So, as you know, I had both life's tragedies and extreme violence. I actually got rid of extreme violence because I felt like it was a little redundant. You can murder people with life's tragedies already. But anyway, the person with the flamethrower came into my house and lit everything on fire. Total disaster. Everything is destroyed. Um, Paris, my, you know, spouse number three for this challenge, is dead on the floor. So we're just forget it. Let's just go back to the main menu. So here we are, pretending that never happened. Welcome back to the Vampire Black Widow challenge. We are going to do spouse number three, Paris, today. If you'll remember, Paris is from the Vittor household. We brought her in for cheating on Jewel. And Paxton here is Luna's son, and he's hungry, so he's cooking on the grill here. Good for you, Paxton. So basically, what we need to do is get married to Paris, find someone to cheat on Paris with, and move them into the house and have a dinner party. And then we will get caught cheating and then kill Paris. And we are going to do all of that in this video. I know the last one was two spouses. This one will only be one spouse. The reason that I did two in one video last time was because Luna had already gotten romantic with both of them, so um, we didn't have to do as much work for that. But here we are on spouse number three and trying to take care of everyone's needs. For some reason, I feel like I'm having more trouble with the needs since I downloaded these mods, and I'm not sure if it's related. Could be. Not really sure. So we're just going to keep going. I'm not going to try to fix anything. So we have invited over the family club so that we can get our vampires to take a drink. Paris is also a vampire. Like I said, she's from the Vittor household. And we are going to try and get them to drink some plasma. So here we go. And um, for some reason, it's not easy to get them to do what I want. But anyway, I have to queue it up a couple of times, but we will get it done. And I'm going to remove these buffs because if you'll remember in the last time um, my game crashed, so I had to quickly replay, and that's why she's sad right now about Caleb's death. So I wanted to just get rid of that because that actually happened a while ago now, so she wouldn't actually still have that buff if I didn't have to quickly rerun that. Not Jewel. Jewel was spouse number two. Paris is spouse number three. Paris is also hungry. She's gonna take a drink from Jackson here. Um, oh my gosh, this is gonna be the absolute worst. Me trying to get all their names right. I just know it. I just know that that's gonna be a problem. So, let's see. Paxton is doing pretty good here. Oh, Luna is also gonna get her drink. Did Paris already drink from a sim? What is happening here? Luna is trying to drink from David. Paris is trying to drink from Jackson. Well, at least Luna is getting her fill. So we are going to go a little faster here just to get through this next part of me endlessly clicking through social interactions because our first order of business is to get Paris to become Luna's wife. So that is first on our list here. We are going to queue up a bunch of romantic interactions for these two and someone sleeping in the bunk bed. Okay. That is what happens when we have the family club over. I'm having them leave because we don't really need them anymore. I just call them over when my vampire sims need some plasma. And Paxton is going to repair the dollhouse. I don't know why you keep destroying it, but anyway, he is very tense as well, but he's doing okay. And these two are dancing. Oh, that's cute. So, yeah, they're doing pretty good too. Everyone's needs are okay. and we are going to propose. And she said no. Oh boy. She said no, you guys. What are we going to do? She said no. She was like, we only just had our first kiss and you're already being like this? I don't think so. Okay. She said no. I mean, she's still reeling from her divorce. Who was she married to? Was she married to Hank? I think she might have been married to Hank. We convinced her to leave her spouse. Oh, and I have to get this out of the way. You'll remember I did that in the last one, but then I had to replay it, so I forgot. Anyway, so yeah, Luna's very embarrassed. Her proposal was turned down. She's like, "How am I going to be a Black Widow if I can't get anyone to agree to marry me?" So that is the lowdown there. Okay, she's sad. Got a nice fountain here in the crypt basement. Oh, because there's a coffin down there. I did put a coffin down there just because Luna can't sleep in beds, but she doesn't usually ever need to sleep anymore. She can just use dark meditation if it comes to that. So we are re-inviting over the family club because she's already a little hungry, and we don't really have anything else to do because, I mean, she got rejected. Regardless, we are just going to bide our time here and work on needs in the meantime. I actually really like that outfit that he's wearing with the red hood. It matches his pants too. That's cool. Anyway, we have our boy needs some social and some fun, so we might as well have him mess around with one of our guests. I do have no strings attached woohoo turned on, so they can do whatever they want. No big deal, no commitments. Also, I think he's married. Anyway, um, yes, I love that outfit. I didn't put him in that. Anyway, Luna's gonna get a drink. Paxton is gonna get a woohoo. And is she pregnant? I think that, oh my gosh, I think that that woman with the purple hair who is pregnant, her husband is the one that Paxton just woohooed with. Oh no. All right, well, we're pretending that didn't happen. Just, it's no strings. Also, they're stuck in the bed. No, they're sleeping. Um, that's only a little embarrassing. So we are going to try again here. Now the embarrassment's gone. Let's propose. Oh, she said yes. Good work, team. Now we have to plan a wedding. We should invite over the family club again, even though they just left like 2 seconds ago. We are going to serve the buffet. There we go. Gotta have some stuff to eat. I mean, I built them this like banquet hall ballroom area. You gotta use it. And then we will get them married. Also, we need to find a next person to cheat with. We need to find spouse number 4. But we will get married in the meantime. Okay, yes. With caramel. It looks kind of like cheese, though. It looks like the cheese. It doesn't look like caramel, but that was caramel. So, anyway, they are getting married in her bathing suit. She's getting married in her bathing suit. That's fine. I mean, there's going to be so many weddings. We can't be over dramatic for all of them. I mean, I guess we could, but also, this video is really long already. So, maybe every once in a while we'll do like a crazy wedding event. But for right now, we are just doing something low key with the family. Yep, she's very happy. She adores Paris, whose name I'm trying really hard to not forget. Then we are going to start the dinner party. Like I said before, it goes wedding, dinner party, cheating. You move in the cheater and um, get caught cheating and then kill your spouse. So that's what we are doing. So the dinner party is going to start in just a second. I'm actually going to have Paris do it because we're working our way through Paris's household. Um, if you'll remember, we're going to work our way through every sim in this world. So I'm going to go house by house, neighborhood by neighborhood. So we're starting in Forgotten Hollow and we're starting with the Vitor household. So we are going to invite over Paris's friends and family from the Vitor household because one of them is going to be the next one. We're going to work our way through their entire house. I think there's like 4 more sims in that house. I don't know. There's Lilith, Hank, Rocio, and Gretchen. Yeah, 4 more. And also, if there's any children, we are going to treat them like our children. We're not going to wait for them to grow up and then do Black Widow on them if they're there. we're going to take them because we're working our way through each household. I don't want to have to wait and not be able to finish out the household. Someone else is pregnant over there too. Oh, is it Gretchen? Actually, I think Gretchen is Lilith's wife. And they're having a baby. Congratulations. So, yes. Oh, look at my boy, Paxton, and his party wear. Looking good. Um, okay, so that's what we're going to do with the children. So we will have our own children. As you know, the first room in the crypt is for any children or family members. So we will be including them, and any of Luna's children will also have to die. Hopefully by natural causes. You know, we're like Paxton will die of old age probably. I did turn lifespan onto short. So Paxton, they're vampires, so I'm not worried about Luna, but Paxton will be growing old and dying. And that's just kind of how the cycle of life is going to work here. I'm not going to purposefully kill their children unless they are vampires because they'll live forever if I don't kill them. And we only have 8 slots in this household, and at least 3 of them need to be taken up by spouses because we need to have the cheater move in with us. So that is what's going on there. We only have room for 5 children. If we have to kill them, we have to kill them. And she's naked. Okay. I'm saying too many times. So here we are. Everybody is eating their meals, except for Luna. She can't eat human food. So they are all going to enjoy themselves. I don't know why some of them came to sit way over there. Why can't you all just sit at the dining room table like I want you to? Anyway, we're going to ignore that. And I want to be careful not to alienate any Sims that we're going to be working on soon. So, like, we could drink Rocio's blood, but I don't want to because we need her to become our wife soon. And so I'm not going to do that. I want her to still like Luna because, I mean, it's one thing to start with a negative, like, I don't want to start with a negative friendship. We can at least start with 0. Okay, so we are going to choose Lilith for our next one. Oh, Lilith and Gretchen are married, and Gretchen is pregnant, and we're stealing Lilith away. So that's fine. So, what else? Yes, we have to cheat on Paris. There we go. Oh, hello. Okay, well, Gaia is literally standing right there while you do that. So anyway, we are going to try and get something to drink, and we are also going to become friendly enough with Lilith in order to move her into our household. Paris is also taking a drink. Paris drank from Paxton. Okay, well, that's not going to help your relationship. Doesn't matter. You're not going to be around for long, Paris. Paxton is going to outlive you. Okay, so we are married. We had our dinner party, and now we want to find someone to cheat with. We're going to cheat with Lilith, so we're just inviting her over so that we can butter her up until we are friendly enough to have her move in. We're already on our way there. And in the future, I am going to move in the children as well, just because I don't want to pay child support on top of the fact that we said we were going to take the children. Like, I'm not just going to let, I don't think the game is going to let me leave a child alone in a household. But anyway, we do not take Lilith and Gretchen's baby, which is a mistake because then we have to pay child support. But in the future, we will keep that into consideration. You can see the baby was born. Congratulations, Lilith, but you will now not be with your baby anymore. So here we are. And Lilith is now part of our household. Yep, you can see she is married to Gretchen. We are going to have to fix that. Just taking a look at their family tree here. Yeah, so Hank is Lilith's child, and then Rocio is Hank's child. And Paris here was Hank's wife before we stole her. And also, Lilith is so cute. Like, she is just such a cutie pie. She just seems so, like, innocent. Oh, look, it's Caleb. So, anyway, we are going to start to get closer to Lilith. It's important that we do not do anything to alienate our future spouses. We can totally alienate the spouse that we currently have because they're not important anymore. I mean, once you get married, that's it. You're done. Um, Paxton doesn't feel good and doesn't feel good because he got drank from. So there's that. Um, Actually, Lilith is a little hungry too. Oh, so Lilith's hungry, and oh, Lilith's not in family. We're joining family and having the family club come over so that we can get some plasma. So there's that. Here we go. Okay, so and also everybody gets mad when you drink from someone without their permission in front of them. So I figure we should separate Luna and Lilith just so that we can have them both drink plasma and then not remove any relationship that they have with each other because of that. So that's what we're doing here, finding someone for Luna to snack on. So here she goes outside. I don't even know who that sim is. And Paxton needs to get cleaned up, and Lilith is pretty happy. She just drank from Gaia. Everybody likes Gaia's blood, so I'm not really too worried about that. And yep, it takes them a long time to drink. Okay, so this is the part where I turned lifespan on to short just so that we would get through this a little quicker. And I mean, no offense, but so that our children would die a little quicker, just so that we didn't have to deal with that. So also, I'm going to put some family portraits in the basement as well, just different um, pictures of the Sims who have come and gone. I do end up changing that out later, actually, but for right now, that is the plan. And now we are back with Luna and Lilith getting close to each other. Something we do need to do is get a picture of Lilith soon so that we can put her portrait in the basement. Not creepy at all, but I like it, so I think it will come out good. I used to do that a lot, make portraits of my Sims and then like save them over generations. I think that that's really fun. It's a fun way to look at the Sims and keep track of them. I do like to keep track of them. That's why I use the Plum Tree app and stuff like that. Anyway, we're trying to get them caught cheating, but Paris didn't even notice. And also, Paxton naked with the heels on. So, anyway, we are going to have Lilith and Luna get flirty and then force Paris to come over so that she witnesses it and then gets upset. Sorry, Paris. So, we are just queuing that up. And then after that, we have no more uses for Paris, so goodbye. Um, Sucks to suck. So here we go. Paris is like, I can't believe you cheated on me. And that is on that. So our little lovebirds here. I mean, you'd think at some point that people would realize what is going on here. I mean, in real life, so many Sims would not die, and then nobody notices that they all die after being married to Luna. So, um, oh well. Also, it could be a thing where, like, over time, like, over the generations, they learn that, like, this vampire is slowly getting rid of. Look at that cute pose. Anyway, the story is over generations of time, there's an evil vampire named Luna, and she steals people away and destroys families and households. And if you're chosen by her, you have no choice but to become a sacrifice. Something like that, where, okay, Paris, do not come in here and ruin the relationship with Lilith. I don't need your attitude. Um, okay. So, but yeah, I was thinking that maybe that will become a thing where over the generations, Luna becomes this kind of like demonic figure where people sacrifice their family members to or whatever. Or she's making her way through all the Sims and there's nothing they can do to stop it. She's just destroying everything in her path. And once you're chosen, it's too late for you. So that's what I'm going with. We've just finished our portrait of a Lilith, and we will move that into the basement next to Paris's portrait. And that'll be good. I'm just naming them their names. Nothing too exciting there. So here we go. Fourth portrait on the wall. And we're about to get the third urn. Oh, Paxton is still sad. Paxton, I'm so sorry. Paxton has a tough life watching so many people die. I was thinking about maybe getting Paxton a family of his own. He's still a teenager, so it's really not that big a deal, but I was just thinking about it. But anyway, we are going to kill Paris. This is the final stage. Goodbye, Paris. We'll slit her throat. Also, she was supposed to be going to work, but that's too bad. You're not going to work ever again. I'm just making sure I have everything in line for her. And here we go. Oh my gosh, she's really strong. She lifted that girl right off on the ground. Okay, well, Luna's covered in blood. We gotta wash that off because everybody's gonna notice. I mean, I'm sure everybody already notices. But anyway, yep. All right, well, now we're gonna have to wait for the Grim Reaper to come. These animations are really something. So here comes the Grim Reaper. Goodbye, Paris. It was nice knowing you. Thank you for being spouse number 3. We're grateful for your service. And oh, everybody's running around like there was a murder. There's a murder. Run away. Um, but yes, goodbye. We'll now put your urn with your portrait. Let's just get rid of the other one that we have. And here we go. I'm just going to put this here and then we'll go into build mode and place it. In the future, I should start killing them in the basement so I don't have to do that. But anyway, our third urn. Very nice, very nice. And there are they. There's all 4. I gave Caleb a special position just because we had that room on the wall. The other 2 are along the lines, like the sides of the walls. There isn't any on the other wall across the way. Oh, look, our money trees are nice and grown. Excellent, excellent. So there's that. Oh, she's hungry. Okay. Moving on to screenshots. Thank you, Paris. This is kind of our slideshow of pictures of Paris. Thank you for being spouse number 3. Thank you for entertaining us in this video. You will be remembered forever in the basement. Oh, look at her getting mad with her hands up. Yeah, so that is that on spouse number 3. Next time we will be working on Lilith. Very exciting. Very, it's nice to continue to make progress, continue to add urns to the basement. So I am looking forward to that, and I hope you are too. And I will catch you guys next time.